Hey guys, Shaxi with another Call of Duty video. Cause guess what? I was right yesterday. Battlefield 4 beta ended early today, and I was at home to make a final video. So yeah, we're here with God, but that's okay. That's okay, because this is the game that I've always been playing. Not that I would call Battlefield amusing for me, but still. COD is where my roots are, and you know, your roots are really important in gaming. I always remember where you started. Especially if you're on YouTube. People will always be saying that, remember your roots. I've seen me with the big boys, you know, that go from, say, Call of Duty to Minecraft or whatever. They get a lot of people telling them, dude, you're not a Minecraft channel, you're a Call of Duty channel. And the thing usually is that the people that switch usually just lose interest in the game, or it might just get stale, because right now we're just 3 weeks, I think, away from the COD release, well, the Call of Duty Ghost release, and we've almost had a year of Black Ops 2, and at times it feels really stale to playing this game. But that's the way that it goes with Call of Duty. When you know that you can get a new, well, what do we call it? It's not really a new game. It is, you know, you have to buy another game, but each Call of Duty is an updated version of the previous one. I think that's way more accurate than the entirety of the game being completely redone. You know, bits and parts are redone, but not the whole thing. Yeah. So, you know, but yeah, we're approaching the release of the new COD and also the new Battlefield, which you have gotten to see 2 weeks of beta from now. So in all honesty, I'm really more excited about Battlefield at the moment, because I felt like I got to be a part of it, you know, pre-release, and that's a big thing. But everyone got to be a part of the pre-release that wanted to play the game and had the ability to do so. On the consoles, everyone could play whatever game, which is unfortunately not the case with the PC platform, because, you know, hardware gets exchanged and the requirements differ from game to game. Actually, the hardware requirements really go by they have their traditions and standards. You see a lot of the same requirements for games, say, from each year, really, because there is almost always a new generation of hardware with every generation of the games. You get at least one series of graphics card from both Nvidia and AMD every year, more or less, and you get a new generation of CPUs from AMD and Intel. And therefore they can up their requirements on the games, and they can develop new, better titles as the market goes on. But that's not always true. When they build, the cross-platform games such as the current Elder Scrolls games, the Call of Duty, the Battlefield games, they kind of had to go from a console perspective about it to make sure that there won't be any big problems with people playing on the consoles. And it's unfortunate because that kinda makes people have really overkill PCs and when playing things like Call of Duty. Call of Duty doesn't require a whole lot from a PC at this point, so you don't really need the cream of the crop there. Play the game at an enjoyable frame rate, but of course if you want to max everything out and so on, you do want some beast behind that monitor. You want to have a good amount of RAM and so on, both what we call RAM and on the graphics card and so on, just so it can handle all of the new cool effects that they add every year. Well, not every year, but now with Battlefield 4 coming out this year, we've seen some new lighting stuff and such. So now and again there will be stuff added, and you need to kind of work with the equipment that you have, which is the hardware. And the one thing that I would say puts a hold on the game development would be the consoles themselves. The consoles are what's holding the market back. If there were only PC games, we would see movie graphic in games today. There's really extremely good graphics in games today, but it could be so much better if the consoles weren't there holding the PC gamers back. But we have a new generation of consoles coming with the current version of a good PC's hardware, more or less, and therefore the quote-unquote next gen stuff will be better than what we have seen today. But in a year, 2 years, that stuff will be old again, and there won't be any new console then. But we'll see. Maybe there's something going on with it. I don't know. Rack up the last kill. Alright, that's the game. My name is Shaxi. If you did enjoy the video, you know what to do with it. And let's watch the last kill here. That's rather clean. Alright, bye.